Tanzania. Tanzania is a paradise, a traveler's paradise, a traveler's masterpiece, endless beauty of nature, endless beauty of wildlife. Endless beauty of beaches, endless beauty, so much serenity you will find nowhere else, only in Tanzania. Unforgettable Tanzania, unforgettable Tanzania.
The time for Tanzania has come for our tourism to become of age. Time is now to increase tourism sector's contributions GDP to over 20%. Remember, the tourism sector has the potential to create more jobs quickly than other sectors in Tanzania. Actually, this is a worldwide trend. It has linkages with other vital sectors like agriculture and education, and plays a critical role in poverty alleviation and overall development of the national economy. To get more travelers, the public sector and private sector joined hands in an over 18 months venture and came up with a document to guide the tourism industry for the next 5 years from 2013.
And tourism industry is increasingly becoming more important in the economy of Tanzania. You will all agree with me that Tanzania is a magical place for many reasons, from its natural resources, diverse cultures, to the warmth of its people.
Marketing is not a democratic process where people do vote. It is essentially a process where a few people will coordinate the process, will ask and seek the views of different stakeholders and come up with a recommended strategy and invite stakeholders to adopt the strategy. So this is the process that we went through. Destination marketing is a marathon. You have to be there. If you only do it for 1 year and you don't continue, people will forget.
On the other hand, in the existing market, we want to really look at products which will also be taken forward and developed.
A new discourse in marketing of Tanzania's different tourism attractions throughout the country, instead of the norm, where the concentration has been in the northern circuit. The strategy seeks to position Tanzania as one of the most beautiful countries in the world, inhabited by friendly and warm-hearted people. It offers the experienced traveler the unforgettable beauty of nature, wildlife, and beaches, away from the crowds, back to the essence. The spirit of Africa, simple and inspiring. Unforgettable Tanzania. According to Dr. Alois K. Nzuki, Managing Director, Tanzania Tourism Board, and Gaudience K. Temu, Chairman, Tourism Confederation of Tanzania, the strategy seeks to develop a distinctive and competitive positioning of Tanzania, also seeks to make use of more focused and cutting-edge techniques and approaches to international tourism marketing. Implementation of the strategy will improve Tanzania's competitive position on the international tourism market and lead to increase of the international tourism arrivals in Tanzania. The strategy sets out 12 strategic goals. First, urgently increase Tanzania's score in the World Economic Forum Competitiveness Report. Second, increase Tanzania's market share from 11% to at least 14% of the total number of tourist arrivals in Tanzania, South Africa, Kenya, and Botswana. Also increase Zanzibar's market share from 26% to at least 30% of the total number of tourist arrivals in Zanzibar, the Seychelles, and Mauritius. Third, increase the awareness of Destination Tanzania as one country with two complementary destinations. Fourth, position Tanzania as a distinctive and competitive tourist destination, Unforgettable Tanzania. Fifth, focus on 4 primary markets that are United Kingdom, USA, Germany, and Italy, and 5 secondary existing mature source markets that are France, Netherlands, Canada, Australia, and Spain, and 2 new growth source markets that are South Africa and India. Sixth, market development and target groups, focusing on a market penetration strategy, namely marketing to existing markets with existing products. Seventh, product development, strengthen the tourism infrastructure, specifically the airports and airstrips, and strengthen the quality and level of service in the country. Eighth, enhance micro and macro visitor management. Enhance micro visitor management by protecting physically, culturally, and ecologically vulnerable individuals and groups to go to must-see or must-do locations and sites. In addition, macro visitor management measures such as geographically spreading tourism in Tanzania need to be taken to protect areas with high concentration of visitors. Ninth, enhance partnerships as a key to the success of the marketing strategy. This includes strong tourist partnership between the public organizations involved in the marketing of Tanzania as a tourist destination. 10. Promotion and PR. Stimulate positive word-of-mouth promotion by delivering high-quality experiences and exceeding the expectations of tourists. 11. Tourism expenditure. Increase the average expenditure per visitor by at least 10% over 5 years, excluding inflation, and maintain the average length of stay in Tanzania. 12. Monitoring. Evaluate the results of the implementation of the international marketing strategy annually. Stakeholders in both public and private sector should know that country marketing is a marathon, not a sprint. The public sector and private sector must own the process jointly for the good of Tanzania. Who is responsible and accountable for which actions and which results? Private sector must improve service delivery in the tourism sector. Private sector should increase investments in tourism sector. Private sector must pay due taxes in the tourism sector. On the other hand, the government needs to increase budget to market the country internationally, improve infrastructure, that is information, transport, and safety. We can all make Tanzania a better place. Do something to improve Destination Tanzania.
It's Tanzania now.
Tanzania is a paradise, a traveler's paradise, a traveler's masterpiece.